Hi everyone, I'm David Kent. No. I had to start it all different.
That's great. That's great.
So this is David Kent.
Hi everyone. How are you today?
From Kent Health Systems. So he's known all over the world about his trigger point therapy charts and his workshops. You name it, he's there. So
hey, thanks for having me. It's great to be here. It's always fun to hang out with you and laugh. You know, we have a good time.
And he also does a radio personality too. So
right, yeah, we give lots of money away with the Massage Today at all these conferences. So if you're not here, you're missing out because we gave $500 away yesterday, and we're giving $500 away.
Can you tell them what happened during that?
Yeah, it was awesome. Actually, Steve and Marty, when he won the $500, came up and said, I want to give $200 back to somebody else. So we actually had two drawings. First person won $500, kept $3, donated $2 back to the crowd. We did a second drawing, and someone won the second $200.
I've never seen that before, and that was just awesome.
It really was. So when you get to the conventions, make sure you get to the Massage Today booth. You'll register, you'll get a t-shirt to wear, and they have a ticket with your name on it. And if you're in the room, in the exhibit hall, when I call your name, $500 cash.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a good deal.
And nobody's going to turn that away.
Right, you're going to have lots of friends. Everyone's following you after that.
They'll pay for all your workshops, everything for the whole week. So.
Exactly, right. And there are lots of prizes that they give away at these too.
So you're also a regular blogger on Massage Today also, then?
Right, exactly. Right, lots of different articles. You know, basically what I do and the way Kent Health Systems came to be formed is, you know, I was just a therapist trying to make a living, basically, is what happened, and I was just having different challenges.
Yeah. So you actually developed charts then too? Yeah.
Right, yeah. What I did is I've owned every chart that's on the market, and even though I opened my clinic back in 1992, it's still there in the same location, and I still practice. And over the years, I needed systems that would allow me to communicate better with my clients, with my patients. I was always amazed how, like, people would sign on for big programs with other healthcare providers, but it was more challenging for me to get them to do that.
Yep.
And that's how the whole charting system came to be. Initially, I had developed something called the postural analysis grid chart. We don't have one right here, but I'm sure you've probably seen them. And those articles on Massage Today or at kenthealth.com cover that. Also, I've got a series of trigger point charts that support that. And what I'm going to encourage you to do, and what I do in the clinic, is I'm following more of a medical model. It even works when you're doing seated chair massage, or if you're doing some type of out-call practice, or you're working with a chiropractor, or you're on your own, or even if you're in a salon, to take just a little bit of time to show the clients what's going on with them, to take one short postural analysis photo, even with their clothes on. I do it with my iPhone. And then to allow me to communicate with my clients, because I'm under pressure when I'm talking to them. You know how it is. Someone goes, oh, I've got a headache, can you help that? Or I've got this pain in my wrist, can you help that? Well, now I've got a way where I can say, yes, I can, and do it quickly. So, you know, that's where it's all going.
Especially for the charts, if you have it in your office, you can show the clients then too. It's just more visual proof. That's what's nice about it.
I've color-coded everything. I think you can see it. So the different areas of the body, like blue for head and neck, purple for spine, thorax, and abdomen. But like on something like the head and neck chart, I'm able to, real quickly here, I think we can see it, I've color zoned the different areas of the body that someone's having pain in. And then quickly, like let's say someone said they had temporal headaches. Well, following a color-coded system and based on the research from Dr. Simons and Travell, I can this fast move through by following just a color-coded dot of all the muscles based on research that have trigger points firing into that area, and show the client a picture of it, and they don't even understand how I got there so fast. I also grouped the charts in the columns. So for example, on the head and neck chart, column 1, all the muscles on the posterior neck laid out superficial to deep. Column 2 is the TMJ column. column 3, muscles of facial expression, and then column 4 is our lateral neck, and then going to anterior neck, and then that's going deep, superficial to deep as well. And then that's what I use in the office. That's what I use in my clinic. But when I'm out marketing myself, if I'm doing seated chair massage at an event, or I'm at a health fair, or I'm going around meeting with physicians, then I'll take a flip chart. It's laid out identical to my wall chart, 4 columns on the wall chart. So I have 4 pages to the flip chart section, same images. Still allows me to draw on it. Everything's laminated, so you can use wet erase markers, educate your clients, and then wipe it off. So it's everything just designed to support you under pressure when you're with your clients, especially right down to in the back. I've got, again, it's color coded, believe it or not, with me. And in the very back here, if I get there, if I'm able to flip it. I've got the different sections color-coded again. So if someone comes in and says, oh, I have trouble or it hurts when I do this, all you have to do is flip to the green section, color-coded by body region. You go to finding the joint you're looking for, find the movement, and I've listed all the muscles that are going to create abduction, abduction, whatever the movement might be, flexion, extension, they're listed, and I even have on the flip chart, the primary movers are bolded. That's everything I needed when I was in massage school. And then it's nice that I've listed the range of motion for the joint, so you know what the normal range of motion is for each joint. And I've even taken it a step further. I know I'm going fast here. But I even write down, I color-coded the body into DVD programs, so everything's the same color code. And as you know, I do these seminars. I've been doing those since the early 90s, the full body dissection seminars. So I've included up to over an hour of dissection into each one of these different programs.
You know you're making it too easy for therapists?
Well, you know what? I needed to have it's basically I'm hanging my answers on the wall, or I'm carrying them in a flip chart.
Great cheat sheets, man.
They are, man. They are. I don't think I need to know everything. I just need to know where to look it up when I need it. You know what I'm saying? And as long as I can do it, and I can do it in a manner where I'm looking, like I look like I know what I'm doing. I mean, and we do know what we're doing. We do know what to treat him, but there is no way that we can keep, for example, on the upper extremity chart, it's broken into 21 different zones, pain zones. On the lower extremity chart, it's broken into 27 different zones, right there. And then for each zone, Travell has listed out a whole list of muscles. Well, there's no way we could keep that information in our head. I even took it a step further as I cross-referenced all the muscles. When I only have one or two, enough time to treat 1 or 2 muscles, the question is, out of this whole list, which one should I pick? Yep. And well, if I have to do it totally on research, I just come to the cross-reference paragraph of that color, and I've listed the muscles in the order of their relevance referring into that area based on the research. So it will tell you which muscle to treat first if you only had 1 or 2 to treat. So, I'm trying to make it easy, and I'm trying to make sure not only is it easy, but it's easy to function at a high level of skill, delivering high quality information and not being under pressure, so we can focus on what we need to focus on, and that's delivering quality therapy.
And the texture of the charts too and stuff like that, you can of course write on them, but look at how thick they're.
Well, this thickness is, I did put them on foam board to hold them here, but when they do roll up, like if you buy the wall chart, I roll them. So this, I'm glad you did mention it, because they are not totally hard like this, but you can if you can definitely do it just like this. If you have limited wall space, we have a 10 chart hanger system where you can, just bring the chart forward that you need at that time, and you can actually hang up to 10 charts on that system at one time. So, you know, I've got something like almost 50 articles on my website, little tips on therapists everywhere, from finding a job to how to manage your office to how to communicate trigger points to making posture easy, because these are all challenges I deal with on a daily basis.
And you've been making a lot of little YouTube clips too now, so to educate the masses and stuff.
A lot of YouTube clips. That's the new thing. You know, you're teaching us. You're bringing us into the 20th century here. You know, thank God you're doing it, because we need it done, man.
And what's next in store for Kent Health Systems?
Kent Health Systems, actually the next big thing is going to be more live information, more information. Instead of having to read it, you'll be able to watch it and see it like we're doing right now. More support on how to just manage, because we're in some challenging times right now. And the big thing that, you know, is what makes you stand out and unique and different from everybody else in town besides your skills. You know, there needs to be a reason why your patients are returning, and that they understand that you communicate the information in a way that they understand how important your work is and how it can help them.
Okay, so people, if they want to get a hold of David, they go to
kenthealth.com, or if you even went into davidkent.com, it's going to direct you right there. So just if you can remember my name, David Kent, or kenthealth.com, you can give us a call. We're in Florida, so it's Monday through Friday from 9 to 5. Someone's there, and you can call toll free at 888-574-5600.
So again, this is David Kent signing off.
Thank you.